says that there will be those in the church who will present fables and suppositions when God has given grand, elevating, ennobling truths which should ever be kept in the treasure house of the mind. When men pick up this theory and that theory, when they are curious to know something that is not necessary for them to know, God is not leading you. It is not his plan that his people shall present something which they have to suppose, which is not taught in the word. It is not his will that they shall get into controversy over questions which shall not help them spiritually, such as who is to compose the 144,000. This, those who are the elect of God will in a short time know without question. My brethren, my sisters, appreciate and study the truths that God has given for you and your children. Spend not your time in seeking to know that which will be no spiritual help. What shall I do to inherit eternal life? This is the all-important question, and it has been answered, clearly answered. What is written in the law? How readest thou? In the above statement, we are told not to engage in controversy over questions which do not help us spiritually, such as the question of the 144,000. It goes on to say that those who are the elect of God will in a short time know without question. Now, let us analyze the paragraph. Point 1. We are given a warning that there will be those in the church who will present fables and suppositions. They will present something that is not taught in the Word. And this is not the plan of God. Number 2. God has given us truths for this time, for us and our children. It will be no spiritual help looking for something that is not necessary to know. The subject of the 144,000 has nothing to do with your salvation, as it is not necessary to know about this topic while given the instruction to focus on your salvation. Point 3. In a short time, we will know who they are without a question. This information was hidden from sight. These are all important points to understand. If at the end of the explanation I still don't know who the 144,000 are without a question, then I have to know that there is a possibility that the story I have been told is a fable and or a supposition. The pioneers of our faith were presented with the problem that they understood that there was only one standard for salvation: the seventh-day Sabbath as the seal of God. They then combined this with Revelation 7, the angel with the writer's inkhorn, who only seals the 144,000. The conclusion was made that there is only 144,000 people sealed from the time since 1844, when the knowledge of the Sabbath was received. However, The standard of the 144,000 is further explained in the spirit of prophecy. And this knowledge, this new knowledge, shows two groups. Those who are under the three angels' message have honored the law of God. They have perfected their Christian characters and died in faith, represented by Moses. The 144,000 is your fourth angel. They keep the law of God. This means that they have reached a sinless state, and therefore they never die. Represented by Elijah. The fourth angel is the one with your mighty miracles. That is the latter rain. The fourth angel comes to help the third angel as the last message to the world.